All right, we
All
are
right.
recording.
Okay, welcome everybody. We are going to start this coaching info call off really quick. I'm Tara. We've got Allie and Lacey on tonight, and we are just going to talk about just kind of behind the scenes and just give you guys some info on what this coaching thing is and just how you guys can get started. So we'll start off with our stories and how we each became coaches. So Lacey, we're going to have you go first.
Awesome, awesome. Hey guys, I'm so excited about this call. So it's so funny how the social media world works. I actually stumbled upon Allie, who's on this call too. She is my sweet coach. So stumbled upon her through the Instagram world and just was super into all that she was doing, and she was posting all of her workouts and her nutrition, and it just got me really excited because I was in such a place where I knew I needed to do something in my life. So I chose to jump in with Allie as a discount coach, which just means I was getting a discount on my future orders. I had no intention of having this become a business for myself. It was truly just to get a discount on the products. And that changed so quickly. Once I was able to see the results for myself and I was kind of sharing them with my family and my coworkers, they were super into it. So it's just so fun to see how that can happen in your life with some of these programs. So since the end of April till now, I have lost about 45 pounds, which is absolutely insane. Yes, it's very, very exciting. But even more than that, it's just created a healthier lifestyle for myself and my family. And just to be able to grow this as a business and earn income with it as well is just absolutely amazing. So a little bit about me.
All right, Allie, you want to go next and share your story?
All right, can you still see me? Okay, I am just trying to load this up again. Of course, it doesn't want to work when I want it to or need it to. All right, let's see if that'll load this time. Okay, so I stumbled upon Beachbody kind of, I guess it was right after I had my son. We moved to Ohio when he was 5 weeks old. And the gym that we went to, the daycare only took babies who were like 1 and walking. And so I was like, well, I still have a year until I can go to this gym. So that's kind of when I got into just like the workouts. And I just started as a challenger, as a customer, and I did the workouts like here and there. I wasn't super consistent with it, but it did give me something to do from home, which I needed at that point. And I watched my coach for like 2 years. And it wasn't until after we moved, again, we've moved a lot. We moved to Tennessee, and I was like newly pregnant with my daughter, and I wanted something for myself. So I do hair, and I got back into the salon, and I was working 2 days a week at the salon, and I loved it. But there was one night after I was coming home from work, and my daughter, she was probably like 6 months old at the time, and I was like, what am I doing? Why? Because I didn't need to be working like for financial reasons. It was something I was doing for myself. Like I needed something outside of motherhood. And I was like, what am I doing away from my kids, especially that first year of their life? Like if any of you are moms, you know how important that first year is. And at that point, and my coach had asked me multiple times, like, if I ever would be interested in coaching. And I was just kind of like shook it off. And I was like, no, I don't think so. But it was at that point where I was like, I need to do something different, something for me outside of motherhood that also doesn't take me away from my home and from my babies. And that's when I picked up the phone and I called my coach and I was like, hey, I'm ready. Like out of the blue, just called her. I was like, I'm ready to do this. And she was like, okay, let's do it. And I haven't looked back since. And I came into Beachbody for the fitness, for the workouts, and I've stayed for the community. I've stayed for the fulfillment that it's brought me. I was looking for fulfillment and I found it at the salon, but that only was 2 days a week. Now I feel that fulfillment every single day through coaching, through helping other women. Like Lacey shared, like I'm her coach. We're all like together on a team, but helping other women just really untap their potential and see what they can do for themselves, for their lives, and how they can pour into themselves. And the more you take care of yourself, the more you can take care of those around you. And so that's kind of my story, a little part of it anyways.
Awesome. I love it. Okay. I am going to share my story. I have been a coach for a couple years, and I watched my coach and a couple of her friends do it through social media, and I was looking for something. I was pregnant at the time, and I knew like after I had my baby, I'd probably want to get back into exercising and fitness, and because I knew that having a baby kind of changed your body, and I just knew that I wanted to get back in shape. And I had kind of a rough pregnancy, and so I didn't want to start anything while I was pregnant. So I just watched from the sidelines. And then like 3-4 months after I had my son, I reached out to my coach and I just told her, I'm like, I just want the workouts. I don't want any supplements. I'm good. I can do it without. And I just jumped in. And after maybe about a year, I realized like, okay. And I did join as a coach just because I like needed that extra accountability, but I didn't do much with it. And it wasn't until about a year later that I really started getting into it and posting about my supplements and realizing that I not only did I want just the fitness part, that I really wanted to help other people, and I wanted to be able to earn a little bit extra money doing this. And so it's been a couple years, and I have been pretty consistent with my workouts and supplements. But one thing that I didn't realize I really wanted and needed was the community aspect. I was missing friends, and as a new mom and as a full-time employee, like I'm a nurse and full-time nurse, and I didn't have chances to like go out and like hang out with friends much, and so this has given me such a community that I have felt like I've been a part of, even though I can do it from my home and I still have friends and everything like that. So I've kind of hit all aspects of this business. I've loved the financial help. I love the fitness part of it. I love helping other people, and I love the community part. So I just love that we all it just can be so many things for so many people. And it's just not a one size fits all. So that's just kind of our little stories. We're going to go back to Lacey, and she's going to jump into how much time it takes and what exactly we do as coaches, like the tasks and little things that we do to help people.
Yeah. Oh, I love your story so much. That's so sweet. So kind of some of the first things that we're going to talk about is being proof. So being proof that these nutrition courses and these workout programs and these supplements are going to work. So we want to make sure that we are following those. We want to be drinking our shakes every day and following one of the nutrition courses and being super knowledgeable of those. And also completing one of the workout programs. So whenever I first started, I was new to all aspects of this, and it was so easy to follow because it's all laid out for you. So as long as you are being active in that yourself, you're being the proof that the products really work. So kind of the next step to that is going to be inviting. So if you are using all of these programs and these supplements and these workouts, we want to make sure we're sharing that. So we have to be able to share that in an authentic way. That's not anything that's forced, because again, if we're proof and it's genuine, it's just going to flow out of us naturally. So we want to make sure we're doing that every day, and that it's authentic. Because once we do that, we're trying to create a community of women who we can empower with these same tools, who can go out and share with other women, because it really is infectious. And so with that, we want to help them focus on their goals. So again, it just kind of trickles down from there. So be the proof, invite all of the time, share your story, and help build up these other women so that they can do the same for other people as well.
All right, Al, nope, it's still Lacey, right? Okay.
All right. So the next step from there is going to be to recognize. So once we've kind of created this community, and we've empowered all these other women and given them their tools, we want to make sure we're recognizing. So we want to celebrate with them through all of the moments that they have throughout their journey. We're a cheerleader. We've kind of helped them grow and to learn, and now we want to send them out into the world and be able to celebrate with them. The next step is probably something that has been the biggest to me, and something that I really had to learn, and that's personal development. And I've not ever been a huge book reader or like self-help or anything like that. And I have grown so much just since April because of personal development. So you're having to work on your own mindset and your own heart, because you have to get right here before you can put out into the world and to help other people learn and grow. So being able to make sure that you're still focusing on yourself and learning those things so that you can help change your mindset to put it out there for other ladies. So that one is super, super important.
I love that. Personal development was something that I didn't do either before, and then it's become like my favorite part of it, though. I think one of my favorite parts. Okay, objections. Let's talk about objections. We get them all the time, all the time. There's so many different ones. I'm going to talk about a few here on the screen, and then some of my other like common objections, though. One I get a lot is I'm already so busy, or I have so much on my plate. We're all busy, right? I mean, you've heard already, like Tara's a full-time nurse. Lacey works full-time as well. We all have kids. Like, we're all busy. But the thing about this is, like, you're your own boss. Like, you get to decide how much time and energy that you put into it. You get to create your own schedule. For me, like being a mom of two, I'm home all the time. I'm busy, but I work this business in like the cracks of mom life. During that time, kind of throughout the day a little bit, but most, like, I wake up early to get my workout in, to do my personal development before my kids are awake. And then I work at night after I put them to bed, instead of binge watching TV like I used to do. Like, hello, anyone else do that? Like, I used to do that all the time. And that wasn't helping me grow as a person at all. So I love that I'm actually doing something productive and intentional now when my kids go to bed. Another one I get is like, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to sell things. That's good, because we don't it's not about selling, right? It's about sharing. And we talk about it a lot. We have trainings on it all the time. Like, you're not going to feel lost when it comes to it. But if you've ever had anyone like say, your shirt is so cute, or I love your dress, it's so cute, and you're like, thanks, it has pockets. Like, that's like the first thing you tell them, because everyone loves a dress with pockets, right? Like, I got it from this shop. Like, you're so excited to tell them. You're selling them that dress without even thinking about it, right? Or they ask where you got your hair done, or your nails, or whatever it may be. Like, as humans, we're always selling something, whether we're meaning to or not. So I don't ever think about this as selling. I just share. Like Lacey said, be proof, share what you're doing all the time. And you're naturally going to be selling, right? Like it's just like it's just going to come off naturally. Like you're never going to have to feel like a salesperson. And we really, not all companies are created equal. There are some other companies that like teach you to sell and like, you know, really strict about it, but we're not like that. Like we really talk about sharing versus selling. Another one I get all the time, objection. I'm sure Tara and Lacey get the same thing, but I have people tell me all the time, well, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not at my goal weight, or I have so much, I have to work on myself before I can help other people.
I actually got that one today, like
yes.
2 hours ago.
And guess what? You don't have to be. Honestly, you are so much more relatable when you're in the trenches with them. You're so much more relatable when you're on your own fitness and health journey. Like we're all on our own journeys. Instead of, you know, you don't have to be this picture perfect person and like have your life together and be at your goal weight or be at your best, in your best shape ever to start coaching. Like that is so backwards. Being in the trenches with your team, with your customers, that is where it's relatable. So that one, I always call BS on that one, because you don't need to be at your goal weight. You don't need to be in your best shape ever. Like that is completely false. I love getting that one because I love just being like, nope, wrong. You don't have to be, right? Because you really are so much more relatable when you're doing the things with them, because we're doing the workouts. We're following the nutrition programs right along with our customers, right along with our team. And that's where the magic happens, is when you're doing it with everybody.
Yes. I love that. Okay. And I get to talk about income and how we earn our money, because yes, we want to like inspire and help people, but a lot of people do join this company and as a coach because they want a little bit extra. And like, who doesn't want a little bit extra, whether it's just like spending money for yourself, actual income for your family, to help out with like just take a little bit of pressure off your spouse, or just a little bit of extra, whatever. We all could probably use a little bit of extra income. Let's be real. So the income that we earn is a direct reflection of the number of people that we help. We like to say like your paycheck is how many people that you like, how many lives you've changed. And I love thinking about it like that, because instead of like, that goes back to what Allie was saying about, I don't want to sell something. Don't. Help them change their life. And in return, you get a little bit of compensation for that. You don't want to just sell something and just let them go. So we change lives, we help people, and then we get compensated for that. And if you want to earn more money, help more people, bring more people on to help more people. So you bring on coaches that they help more people, and your team grows and your residual income grows. So at first, yes, you start out like your paychecks are directly of the people that you're helping. But then as your team grows, your paycheck grows, because we're all just collectively helping so many people. So basically you get 25% commission or 25% discount for you. So you're saving money there. And then you get like a 25 to 40% discount on everything you sell. So if you sell somebody a challenge pack, you get like $50 to $75 just for that. And that's just like super basic, just an example. And like I said, as collectively, we get to help people. So we can't reach everybody by ourselves. I can't reach everybody. I don't know that many people. So I want to help people come on and they know more people. And that's the one thing that I love about network marketing, is that like we can just reach so many more people with just reaching out to one more person. So, just a second.
Mom life. I love it. We do it as moms, guys. It happens. I love it.
Sorry, guys. So we are not like, we do not focus on how much money we can make. And we are not a get rich quick thing kind of business or scheme or anything like that. It does take hard work. It does take intentionally connecting with people, finding out their goals, finding out how you can help them specifically, and helping them gather those tools. So it's not just selling something and it's not just collecting a paycheck. It's really getting to know them and connecting with them. And then the awesome thing about this business is it can just grow from there. And then how we get started, we all got started with what we call a challenge pack. And that gives you the tools of workouts, supplements, whether it's the Shakeology superfoods or the pre and post workout supplements or a combination of all of those. You start out with a challenge pack. Whether you're a customer or a coach, you get to start out with that package. It just jumpstarts you with all your tools all in one spot. You get to, right now we have the most amazing package that I don't think we'll ever see again. You get everything. So you get the newest program plus all of the other Beachbody programs. You get both our nutrition programs, and you get workouts for a year, plus whichever supplement you pick. That is the same price as I think we probably all paid for one program and maybe supplements. So right now that's like, you get everything just delivered right to your door, and your workouts are automatically, like, I think it takes like an hour to get those once you sign up. We do have one thing that to get the 25% discount as coaches and to be able to earn an income is we pay a $17 fee. That $17 fee allows Beachbody to ship our products for us. We don't have to take or hold any inventory whatsoever. So we have people sign up through Beachbody, and Beachbody ships out everything to them. And so we pay $17 a month for that, and it takes care of our website, our back office, our shipping, our every products for like all our customers and all our coaches. We just literally connect them with an invoice and connect them with the tools. So for $17 a month, you can build a huge business, and it's amazing. And with all of that package, you're joining a team. And I don't know if anybody else is going to kind of go over this or not. But you're not going to just be doing this by yourself. And you're joining, we have all the resources for you, a team full of coaches. We've got a Facebook group and different things like that. So you're not just joining and then left all alone. You're joining, you've got support, you've got accountability, you've got examples, you've got trainings, everything like that. All for like our MBF package right now is $160 plus the $17 fee on month 2. And from there, you've got so much support and so many trainings, and it just from there, it's where you take it. It's totally up to you.
I love that. Okay. So first of all, check out all these amazing transformations. Ooh, I love it. Okay, I don't want to make this any longer than 30 minutes, so we're gonna cut it off here. But please reach out to the coach who sent you this and ask them any questions you have. And I know that all 3 of us have a couple of spots left open for our August coach mentorship. We open up I always open up 5 spots because I like to work closely one-on-one with my girls. Yes. And I know we each have at least 3 open for the rest of this month. So if you're thinking about it and want to do it, now is the time before those spots get filled up. I don't know if anyone else has anything left to say. If not, we can go ahead and end this. And thank you for watching. Make sure you contact the coach that sent this to you. Okay?
Thanks.
Bye, ladies.